I want to ask you, what do you think you're going to be like when you're 80 years old? Maybe you're 20 and never really thought about it. Maybe you're 60 and you're getting close and you're thinking about it. I've seen my parents go through being in their 80s now, and I have a few insights I'd like to share with you. And I want to ask you, are you going to be able-bodied when you're 80 years old? Are you going to be mobile, flexible? Are you going to be strong? Are you going to be influential? Are you going to be cognizant? Are you going to be alive at 80? Do you want to be alive? The decisions we make now determine what kind of life we're going to have when we're in our 80s and 90s and hopefully beyond. And so that's why I really want to stress that the reason why you're taking care of yourself is you're making deposits into the bank account of your future health by the decisions that you make today. Right? So you have to ask yourself, when you're 80 or 85, do you want to be a burden on your family? Do you want your family members to worry about you? Do you want your family members to be concerned with your health when you're 80 years old? And the way that you can offset this is that you can start taking care of yourself now. The earlier you take care of yourself, the better. I've noticed when people get to their 80s, they lose a lot of strength, they lose a lot of muscle mass through cachexia, muscle tissue and body and cellular wasting. That impacts a lot of what they can do physically. I watched my mom go from losing her eyesight to losing her vision, her hearing, her taste, her ability to walk and take care of herself. For me, I want something different. There's a famous quote that says, if you want something different, then you have to do something different every single day. That's how we offset the debilitating impacts of negligence of our health when we're older. Make deposits into your future bank account with how you're living today. Fitness, strength, conditioning, lung health, respiration, all of these things are extremely important. Work out, build muscle, because all the muscle you build prior to the age of 50 is going to be much easier to keep and maintain when you're older. It's very difficult to put on muscle when you're in your 50s and 60s unless you're doing other things. Think about yourself. When you're 80, what kind of person are you going to be? Are you going to be a drain on society? Are you going to be a drain on your family? Are you going to be a drain on your husband or wife? Are you going to be a drain on your kids? Do you want that? What kind of life do you want to have when you're 80, 85, 90? Personally, my goal is to be vibrant, healthy, aware, and alive. And I want to be not a drain, but I want to be a beneficial person to have around when I'm in my 80s. I want to be able to share wisdom. I want to be able to share and help my family and be a benefactor. And I don't want to be a drain and someone who is constantly having to be taken care of by my kids and my family and my wife when I'm older. I want to be someone who gives back, someone who could be relied upon, someone who can be sought after for nuggets of wisdom or insights that people in my family may be desiring or needing at that time. I want to be someone who is able to contribute to the family and to my friends when I'm 85, 90 years old. And I also want to be someone who enjoys life and is able-bodied and has all my cognitive functions about me. So that's why I do the things every single day, which I'll get to in another video. I have a daily plan, a weekly plan, a monthly plan, and a yearly plan of things that I do, from detoxification to fortification with vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and supplements, and dietary things, and also fitness and biohacking stuff that I'll get into in later videos. But that's why I do all these things. I don't focus primarily on that because we're all going to die, right? That's the cycle of life. But when I'm older, I want to be a benefactor to my family. I want to be someone who's able to contribute to the family and not be a burden or drain on society. And so the only way to do that is to make deposits into your future bank account, your future health account, by the actions that I'm choosing today and what I'm choosing for myself today. So that's a good motivating reason, is what are you going to be like when you're 80? Comment down below and let me know what types of things that you are going to be doing or considering doing now, and how you're going to offset that and be vibrant, strong, and healthy when you're 80, 85, 90. Comment down below and let me know what you're going to do.